Okay, part two of my adventure in removing, dropping niche in a Fiero. Okay, my solution was I wanted to use the furniture dollies, but once you, even with the tires on the car, it's too low to the ground. You cannot get to, these bolts. You got 4 bolts to remove. You got, of course, you got your 2 front bolts, one on each side. And you got the 2 bolts that go in the back of the cradle, engine cradle. Got those out. Is now being held up by my. I got a white. It's a 3-in-1 floor jack. It's good for transmissions or whatever. But with 2 of 4s running across on the engine cradle, because I don't want to put that weight on my oil pan or my transmission pan. Yeah, you're just asking for trouble for that. So it is basically being held up by, nice tuning fork. It's being held up by the 2 of 4s right now, and of course I got to remove. Still going to do those. The shock towers on both sides and the dog bone up top, and at that point there shouldn't be anything holding this motor up unless I've forgotten something that I didn't see, and at that point I will be able to lower this down all the way, and then I'll see at that point when this is only halfway up, how far up this is going to need to be to get the motor out underneath the car. And one thing I highly recommend is, part 3 I'll show that I'm going to put a jack stand on the very front of the quick jack, because as you take all the way out the back, because I'm probably to lift this ass end up the car up about another probably 6-8 inches, maybe more, to get the engine out. All the weight's going to transfer to the front of the jack, and it's going to want to do this, pop up. So I'm going to put a jack stand, once I get this all the way up, a jack stand up front there, and keep that from nosediving on me. So yeah, you got 1 bolt on each side up there. You got 1 bolt. You just remove this right here. Oh, this one right here. You can see where the bolt went. 1 bolt there for engine cradle. So 4 bolts total, 2 on each side. And then of course my coils got to be shock towers have to be undone, and the dog bone. So, and I did find out what was wrong with this car. It's not what I thought it was. Let me roll over here real quick. Yeah, I think I found out what the problem was. I don't think there's really anything seriously wrong with the engine. I think what did it was that right there. Old 1998 Buick Regal plastic. Well, rubber. That's actually a dampener. It's a rubber gasket or rubber all the way around that pulley there. And it let go. And it tore, and you see it spun, which means the crank is no longer in time. I'm guessing that's what's causing it to run like it's doing. So I ordered the ZP, ordered a new crank, and a new bolt for it. So not too crazy expensive, but it's one more expense I wouldn't plan on doing. But actually I probably will replace that anyway, because anything on this car that turns, bearings, tensioner pulleys, all that stuff will be replaced with something new if it looks like it's original to the car, because this is from 1998. This is 2026. So yeah, you're looking at what, 30 some years. So yeah, replace this crap, guys. When you get these cars and these engines and doing your swap, replace all that stuff. So okay, all right, wish me luck. That's part 2, and we'll go from there and see if that works or not. So peace.